Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast reading, guys. This is for this week, the week of December 23rd. Thank you so much for being so patient. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If this serves you or resonates with you in some way, please like or subscribe below or share with those you feel it might serve. All right, guys, rolling into 2020. Pre-eclipse season. We just had that 12-12 portal. There has been that last little cleanse and clearing up of any kind of old residual blockages or obstacles that are kind of in our way. And what was great about that clearing was that we were very conscious of who and what it was, or at least to some level where it's coming from. So it really helped for us to observe it and give it space to leave. We're going to be so much more motivated and focused 2020. And if you're not excited, motivated, you're definitely just sheer determined. So I'm so excited. Let's do this, Capricorn. This is for sun, moon, or rising. So please be sure to check all three just to make sure you have a complete picture for your energetic forecast. Let's get to it. Deep breaths, Capricorns. Let's go. One more. All right. 8 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Swords, Page of Raphael, Queen of Gabriel, and the clarity is the Chariot. You're the only earth sign that has a little bit of a different vibe. All right. For you, Capricorn, this week, I think there's been so many new beginnings, walking. You guys have worked so hard in your emotional sphere, your career sphere, even your own self-development sphere. And what that has caused for many Capricorns is really a releasing, a non-attachment of things that they can't change, certain familial relationships. You can't change how certain people see you, view you. And you guys are done with it. You guys have done so much work and you guys have decided, you know what? I've done my best. And you guys have kind of let go of responsibility that really isn't yours to carry. Stopped enabling bad behavior. When you have the 8 of Raphael with the Lovers and the 10 of Michael, you guys really are walking. Some Capricorns might be walking away from unhealthy emotional situations. Now, this can definitely be romantic, but this is more about walking away from things that have served their purpose or they've kind of run their course in a lot of ways. Certain situations, examples can be even when it comes to family. Maybe you've been a long time really trying to mend that relationship with your mother or your father or that sibling, and you just got to recognize that there's certain aspects in people you just can't change. And even though you're trying to grow, what's key to relationships is that people not only respect who you are, your boundaries, and where you're at, but what's really important is that people grow with you. And even if they don't go with you, they accept where you're at and they don't push. When you have the 8 of Raphael, there's something so much more healthy waiting for you. You recognize that you can't stay stuck with other people, and so therefore you're deciding to move forward. You recognize that there's so many more opportunities for happiness and growth and new thought, healthier belief systems, and you recognize that if you stay back here, you're not going to allow yourself the mental and emotional space and growth to really embrace the life you're creating, Capricorn. And that's not easy. You're trying to make, with the Lovers card, you're trying to make very healthy decisions and healthy emotional commitments to people and situations and environments that truly call to you, that truly resonate to you, that serve you, support you, nourish you, uplift you. And you're deciding, but you finally recognizing what's worth putting energy into and just what isn't. Now, when you have the Page of Raphael, the Queen of Raphael, again, this is about seeing the bigger picture, going after what you want in terms not just of your emotional sphere. That could be friendship groups, family, or environment. It's super important this week that you say yes to those invitations, Capricorns. Don't just try to hide out in your house with your popcorn and your holiday movies. I know that sounds probably fantastic to a lot of you, but it's really important this week for you to be social. Accept those invitations, whether it's Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's, whatever. Even if you don't celebrate, just go to those dinners, go to those events, socialize, because in those spaces, you are being fed emotionally. I think sometimes when we don't do that for a long time, we forget how much we need it. And then we're kind of like, God, that was actually really nice. I feel really good, Go. When you have the Queen of Wands, you right now, Capricorn, you're on the top. Especially when it comes to your vision, your creativity, your passion. You're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going after it. I'm taking that class. I'm starting that business. I'm going to open that YouTube. I'm going to travel. I'm going to do all these things. And you have so much more energy. You're probably, and I'm not saying that you're not tired from shopping or whatever it is, but this is more about that burning desire, that spirit, that energy that's not going to let you sit still. And you're like, I've got to go for it. The Chariot, while this is about career advancement and movement, this is just about movement in general. You guys are moving forward. You're moving forward. You're moving up. You're moving on. And it's because of that consistent discipline. Yeah, that doesn't mean you're going to fall off the wagon. But, earth signs tend to be diligent and grounded. And they might move a little slow, but they're slow and steady. They're steady, guys. And what's beautiful about this is that it's not just you that recognizes how incredible and how far you've come, Capricorn. Other people are recognizing it. And now that you're in this space, Capricorn, you're stepping up into a position to lead. You're stepping up in a position to teach, to guide, to manage. You're stepping up into positions of power and creativity. You've done so much that you're able to inspire, lead, teach, motivate, mentor, create on your own. The Queen of Wands, don't get stuck on the gender here. She is somebody who's passionate and brilliant and independent and charming, and she's a good communicator. You've done so much work to evolve this space and to really move your energy out and to create things around you. And in doing so, you inspire, lead. You have the energy to really step up into this new level, Capricorn. I'm so, so excited for you. This is going to be an incredible week. Be compassionate to yourself. Keep moving forward. When you have those moments and you realize, oh, God, I had to let go of this situation, that surrender it with peace and with love and with light, and know that if it ever rises and vibrates at a way that is supportive and conducive to where you're at, that you can always receive and welcome it back in. I hope this serves you. Have a beautiful week. If you would like a reading with me, a healing session or a coaching session, my link will be down below. Otherwise, happy holidays to those who celebrate, and I will see you next week for next week's readings. Bye.